Yeah, happy people in the house.
What is up, gamers and gamettes? It's SK here one more time, but this time with a video for Bless Online. For those of you that don't know, Bless Online is an upcoming buy-to-play, fast-paced action combat MMORPG being developed by and published by Neowiz Games and Neowiz Bless Studios. Though it took some time, Neowiz has finally given us in-game combat footage for each of the classes that will be released during early access. Now, each video is accompanied by this warning. The preview video was taken in a developmental environment and therefore does not reflect the final version. Each video can also be found on the Bless Steam page, which is also in the description. After watching that, I wasn't so sure how I felt. I mean, the combat looked a lot smoother, a lot more fluid, but the one thing that bothered me the most was that the constant strafing. And that's kind of a pattern you're going to notice in all of the videos that they've put up, is that there's a lot of strafing going on and a lot of like reliance on crowd control instead of, you know, tactical blocks and dodges and rolls. Which kind of makes me worry about if this is all the combat's going to be. And if so, how is that going to affect the PvP of the game? Because, of course, this is a heavily PvP-oriented game. Now, the one class this does really fit would be the Archer, the Ranger. And, I mean, yeah, it would fit because the Ranger is supposed to strafe around and take shots, you know? But seeing like this, the Berserker, he's just walking back and forth, and yeah, he has a role. I see that he has a role right there, but it's just kind of disheartening that you're going to be strafing more than anything and not really, you know, executing your roles and your iframes to try to evade some of these attacks. You're just going to be powering through and moving to the side. That aside, we're going to come back to the strafing later, but the UI does look a lot better. The flow of combat seems to be more natural now, aside from, of course, the strafing. The skill chaining does look kind of slow, but you can tell that, you know, they're taking time in between each cast, and we'll also have to make up for, you know, the cast time of these skills as well. So keep that in mind. I had actually stopped watching other gameplay videos for other servers a while back, because they said our server is going to be completely different when it comes to combat. So I was trying to, you know, keep myself fresh and ready for something new. And I mean, we're getting something new, but this looks kind of like, it sort of reminds me of Blade and Soul before you get all of your dodges and your counter skills, like when you're first playing the first few levels. I'm hoping these are just like the first few levels of skills and not, you know, late game skills, but it's not really looking too good for me on the side of, you know, hoping that this is actually gonna not be everything that we're gonna be able to do when it comes to combat. I think right here the Paladin gameplay looks kind of, you know, it still seems kind of like they're testing it to me, but that's just to me though. I don't know how the rest of you guys feel when it comes to this particularly. It would have been good to see some healing gameplay for the Paladin. I mean, not many people want to see, like, you know, healing gameplay, but I want to see what the targeting system for the Paladin's like when it comes to healing. because I think I want to play a paladin just to test it out. But I'm not completely sure what class I'm gonna actually main right now. So I'm just gonna keep an open mind and probably try out a few on the first day and then make my decision from there. So the Ranger gameplay is actually really reminiscent of early Black Desert Online for me, like before the Awakening and everything. And that's kind of fresh. I mean, the strafing fits for the Ranger. The combat style seems alright for the Ranger. I'm not seeing many AoE skills for the Ranger, but that might just be, you know, like I said, this might just be early level skills or whatever. So keeping an open mind to a lot of this, because like some others I know, I've waited for this game for about 10 years now, and unlike some people, I haven't, you know, ventured out to try to play the other clients, which I'm pretty sure that was good, because I'm not burnt out from it now. I'm like looking at the combat, I'm looking at the gameplay, and I'm kind of still interested. I'm pretty interested in still trying the game out, and I will be definitely doing the early access. And I'm saying this coming from countless MMOs. Like, I've played many MMOs from the day of launch till the day of death for some of them, and I've actually been waiting for this one, and I'm getting a whole new rig set up for this one. Hopefully there's more to it. Hopefully we do less circle strafing and more actual dodging, and I'm just really hoping that the game runs smoothly and attracts a lot of players, because I feel like this game deserves to actually last a decent amount of time in the US. I feel like it has the potential to pull in a lot of players. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know how you feel about the look of combat for now. I mean, this is what we have for now, so we might as well do it with what we have, and hopefully, you know, the game actually progresses and looks even better by the time it launches or gets through early access. Let me know in the comments, will you be doing early access? How long have you waited for this game? Are you hyped for this revamped combat system? What are your thoughts? And how long do you think it's going to take them to bring out the Mystic and the Ninja classes? Because I know a lot of people are waiting for that. Once again, corresponding links will be in the description. And thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share with a friend, share with anyone that might be interested in Bless Online. And don't forget, they did say that this game is in R&D for consoles. So hopefully this game makes it through and becomes a console game as well. Peace.